On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
36 power. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Easy.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, that's into the hands of Reynolds. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Something like a line bet. Those are your daughters. Really gonna try to run 3-4 this whole time. What's that? Oh my god.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is caught.
Snag!
That was one hand.
Huh?
It's a gain of 6.
Dude, stop. You're in my coaching corner, like.
I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches.
Your
That was
chest all
great.
puffed up
And
like
they're
you're
fun.
doing good or
Become a little
something.
more
0-0.
All right, time out. First, everybody can hear what you're saying, so I can't have you like just in here. Like, yo, she's really just roasting me right now.
Who are you playing with?
I'm actually playing one of the.
Wilson flushed out right. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Uh-oh. You're not just letting me drive right down the field right now, are you? Come on now, you got to blitz. Do something. We're really going to keep running this 3-4.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Whoop.
And he's into the end
That was
zone.
quick.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
I can't believe you just roasted me that whole drive.
Ball down the field and score.
Especially like because you don't know how bad it hurt when you said, "Who's watching?"
Extra point by Moore, up and good.
Oh yeah, who's watching?
7-0 game.
Brett Maher is set to
After my
kick off.
performance today on that charity stream for Call of Duty, probably nobody.
Takes
Don't do
this
that.
5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return.
5-yard line.
Mayfield's going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a
If you know, you know.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
So you're really just gonna like play that in the background? That's
I'm actually doing well longer.
well, you could leave it.
No, it's got to be done for the rest of it.
Why?
That is actually away.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. First carry for Nick Chubb. Upended at the 33. A gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
some of the most unselfish players on any football team? Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Hey, alert 33. Check back 33. All day.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham.
At the 39-yard line.
Right there. 54. Hurry! 54 Mike. You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static.
You're just sitting right there. Pick the ball off.
This is where the ball goes anymore.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, they'll run to Chubb. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
To Nick Chubb.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
What?
That's when you start to feel good about
No,
yourself.
I don't care.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You ain't going nowhere. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. You ready? You ready? You ready?
Now Mayfield. Caught
Man,
left side.
so let me ask something.
And down to the 20.
Right tackle can't hold my boy, but Kareem Hunt just held him up like it was
6
nothing.
and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check right, check right. Watch 55. 55. 55.
A run for Nick Chubb. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Check tight. Check tight. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Stay with your man.
From the gun, Mayfield.
What the fuck?
Finding the tight end.
Oh, I'm in cover 2.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert
Come on,
third
dog.
down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's see what he say.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh my God! How's this boy not pick that up? Here you go. You want to play with that, baby?
2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long
I low-key
time
just
to
thought that
get
said
the
Winston,
football back. Probably
not
not
Jameis.
what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Tampa Bay.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Hey. Watch the ship. 14. Watch the ship. Bang, tempo.
Ooh,
This one for about 4 up
that
the
juke works.
Play to the running
I
back.
feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
A gain of
Ended
4.
up only getting
It's
4
now
yards on the
2nd and
carry.
6.
I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Wilson, rolling to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41.
Check 4.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
No.
And nowhere to
Throw that
fit
ball around him, bro.
football in.
Don't do that
It's
stupid
knocked
ass
away and
animation.
incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On the option, it'll be Wilson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. from the shotgun. Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way.
That boy comes on the mic. Ah.
On first down, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14.
Decline.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Man, you said you was just eating Philly cheesesteak and then you ordered food? You small dudes can eat all day.
On second down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is
don't say yes, sir, off that bullshit.
At the 50. 30. Then a super return as he gets
this dude's supposed to hand the ball off, bro.
25-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
To throw, Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Second and goal at the Bucs 4-yard line.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. To throw again on second down. Mayfield. That is
just picked the ball off.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Check, Mike. Up, Mike 54. Real. Check.
Third and goal from the 6. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's fourth down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field.
Boy, getting that lucky ass fumble.
So it's an old school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Because that boy's a gangster.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 50. Check 50.
Play action. It's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Norton.
Bro.
And he is going to lose
Hold up.
yardage here.
What happened to my receiver on the right?
6. And now third down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage.
Look at him over there. How you tackle my receiver?
To think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it.
We gotta
and
call
saved the
that.
yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third.
Bro. Snap the fucking ball.
And that'll be accepted, of course.
Come on now.
And that moves him back 5.
You don't gotta wait that whole time.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. From the gun, Wilson. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On first down, Wilson. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Ooh, give him the stick.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice
Hey, man, don't be tackling him out of bounds now.
11 yards there, first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Okay, dog. Bang out, bang out, bang, bang. You got tight right there.
Wilson on 1st and 10. They'll find Reynolds over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 2nd down, it's Norton, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. For it, and he will. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Goal.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Maher is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it down.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Right there, 54. Real. 54, Mike. It's our field.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 25 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Run. 26.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's good.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Regular. Hurry. Coming after you. Check safety. Check now. King. Hurry. Go. King. Mike 54.
And again, it's Mayfield. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
First down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
We own them. We own them. Shim, watch the shim. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
For another Cleveland Browns. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He was true on his first. This a tough one for 49 yards
DB
away.
can't cover a fucking tight end. Come on, man.
Is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar
Weak ass,
plexus
fake
on that
ass
one? The
fumble.
big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's
You
the
left
way
me
to
too
get
much
to
time,
that.
though.
And that
Uh-oh.
will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You ain't just gonna lay down. Stop it. I got.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Bro, come on with your weak ass.
With the pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Was it gangster?
The Browns drive about to get started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Here.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
Yeah, don't let them do that bullshit.
Bro!
Bro!
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. They didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Looking for Kelsey there,
Oh,
but
can
it's
they stop this
intercepted.
fucking bullshit?
Picked up by
Jesus
Dixon.
Christ. I held down, too. Like, held down, throw it away from him. Like I said, boy.
31-yard line.
Come on now.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
What we got? What we got?
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Right there, 54.
Mayfield to throw it. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You must be dreaming. Mike's
Mayfield now. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They're looking for a spark defensively. When he went for that ball, probably thought he had a chance at the pick. And remember, they had 2 last week in the win. Obviously losing here.
Well, you talked about looking for a spark, and the best sparks are when you make big plays for your team, and he had that opportunity there. Couldn't haul it in, but that doesn't mean they're going to back off at all. They figure if they can get one of those takeaways, they can spark their team to a win.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Pistol. Get the ball, D, get the ball. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Chubb snaps it. Crunch.
Now Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They run again on first down. Chubb and able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
With the give to
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
All day. Mark 55, Mark 55. Point it right.
Throwing, Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the run. 48 Mike. 48 Mike. Let's go. 4 down. Let's go. Mike 48. Let's put him on the button.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
14. Check. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Throwing again. Wilson. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Buccaneers.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Wilson will throw again, escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going to.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. That catch good for only a couple.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Of the 3rd quarter with the score Browns 27, Buccaneers 10.
The Browns on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one is right down the middle. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Bro, come on. For real? We got to play like that?
But definitely not your own red zone.
In your own red zone.
God damn, Madden. Chill out.
It's automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. They run. Chubb.
Oh.
And he is into the
Right,
end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
That's going to be a long go. 14. 48. 48 to Mike. I got you.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Defense, our time. It's our time. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Throwing is Wilson. And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now second down.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10.
Jim, there. Jim.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. From the gun, Wilson. Found his target, it's Anderson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Robbie Anderson. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's the reason we
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Browns on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Mayfield. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. No doubt those are the types.
Fucking Devin White, bro. They just let his O-lineman hold his ass like it's nothing.
Have a reliable running game. They breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
Look at that. Y'all are in man.
No time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Oh, did you put him down? Ellie just came out here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm coming. Hey, alert 33. I got you.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Sammy Watkins, 30 yards. And the Browns.
Your ass is weak, boy.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he is out of bounds here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the gun, it's Wilson. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Check the backer. Shit.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
0-0-0. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. They can't hang with us. Undercrush. Block that.
To throw again, Wilson. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Alert. 3 down. Block that. Hey, 0-0-0. Hey, eat. You remember me?
To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa
From
Bay.
3 yards out. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
I got you. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 31. Hurry.
From the gun, Mayfield. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are going to score again.
Bro, chill with the fucking cheese. Like, you're fucking Madden Ultimate Team playbook.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Browns 51. Buccaneers.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Pass the 20.
Right down their throat.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Caught by number 10. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Chubb. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
180. Check 55, Mike. Yeah. You don't want none. What?
And they will take a knee here.
180.
Today's final score, Browns 51.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call